allow me give you a 360 of how the groom is smartly dressed, and then this is him and his father walking. So this is our homestead, and today we are going to be distributing cows. This is us cooking. So basically what I'm going to be taking you guys through is how the distribution of cows happened before the introduction, because you know karamajongs give a lot of cows, and because they give a lot of cows, this event has to have a special day basically. So these are some of the cows that we're going to be giving out for dowry. We have cows and goats, so I'm going to take you through the process. So this is the groom that has just got it done with inspection of the cows, and his groomsmen, so they're coming out of the kraal. As you can see, some of them are uncles. After this, we go in with tradition, whereby an elder comes and places this on our heads. So that is like a sign of blessing. Like it's more of like the in-laws should not overpower us, but I also believe it's also a sign of identification, so that you know which is an in-law and which one is not. From there, the groomsman now comes for actual dressing up, putting on like what you guys saw in the first video. Now these are the people. We are all waiting for the in-laws to arrive, and that is the family. As you can see, they're very excited and happy. The mothers, I had to give them a shout out, I had to show you guys the store of local brew. This is when it's fermenting before it's squeezed to make the actual local brew. So that is dad going to inspect the animals once again. And now we have had the in-laws arrived, so we give them a welcoming dance. I'm not going to mute because I want you guys to hear the incarnations that we'll be saying. For some reason we dance in like a caterpillar format. We do not dance in a straight line. That I forgot to find out why, but yeah, that is us dancing to welcome the in-laws. As we are dancing from this side, the in-laws have also walked, because we believe that they have walked from their district to come to our district or to come to our location, so that they're able to pick the animals that have been given to them. So that is now the in-laws that are dancing, that they have walked. Those days people used to walk to different locations to pick their cows. Nowadays, of course, you can get cars because now cars are available. So now I'll show you the side of our side and then the side of the in-laws that are dancing. So with that, we go back now. So now at this point, we're now going to dance back, as like coming back now to recheck the cows. So now this is us as our side. Coming now, we enter the kraal now to bless the cows, to bless the animals. As you know, cows are our biggest prized possession, so seeing them go really hurts us. So right now we are like talking about how we are going to miss our prized possession, And while at that side, the in-laws, those are their elders, and there are others who come to escort them while dancing. They are standing outside waiting for us, so they cannot enter our compound until a discussion has been made. So with that, our elders come out, greet them, and then they have a side talk. So this is the elder from the woman's side. They are seated and waiting. So as they do that, we are now enchanting how our prized possession is going, and we are crying tears. Well, they are also enchanting that even as our prized possession, the woman is going. So with that, now that is our clan leader, the one with the leaves on the head, while you saw the other one for the woman. So now we come and then we merge. So that is them showing that they are protecting their girl. Well, first we're entering that now we have come to pick our girl, because we have gotten the cows. Now the girl is now officially ours. So we merge to become one family. That is the process of merging. So as you can see, we are dancing now, going around to pick the girl. Now we have finally gotten her, and now we are taking her to our home. So she's welcome now inside our home. As you can see, they are dancing, they're singing, laughing. We are happy that now finally we have gotten our woman. We have taken their prized possession, and they have taken ours. So as we welcome them into our home, the other in-laws stay outside. They are not yet welcome until they have gotten the cows. They have to stay outside until every dowry is done. So that is a process of blessing. The mother of the home blesses the women and like the in-laws to enter inside. So that is how we have taken her to go and look at the dowry that we are giving her. Let her have a sample of what's going on, and then we take her to the hut that we have built for her and her husband. So as we take her to the hut, she's not allowed to enter inside. She sits outside there in the sun until we have officially given that, till the other side, her parents have accepted the dowry. So that is her enchanting, that she's happy that she has finally come home and that we have accepted her as our wife. So she has to dance, she dances, they are happy from this side, while her family is waiting on the other side outside to make sure that the cow distribution is happening fast. So these are the mothers, of course, as usual, happening. I have to give you guys a sample of how many animals we give them. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to give you guys a few things that I've learned about karamoja. So now that is the biggest cow. So of course we are dancing it, shaking to make the thing make noise to share them. So now these are the in-laws outside waiting for their cows. So we distribute them in teams. You get now, like they say this is for papa, or let's say that's for mama. So we load them on P for papa, M for mama, uncle this, you get. So let's say 5 cows or 4 cows are, let's say, for mama. So that's a list. Of course, they have to tick that, okay, 4 cows have come out for mama, these have come out for papa. As the women sit and understand, why it takes 5 hours, it's upon them, because at the end of the day, they are doing inspection that side. So even if we have welcomed them to our home, they cannot enter the house we have built for them until their people accept our cows. So that was entertainment earlier on, and now the people finally accepted the cows after inspecting them from the in-law side. So now we are welcoming them inside our home. We are now officially welcoming them. So that is, of course, an exciting dance, showing that the two families have merged. Allow me to give you a few facts that I learned during this distribution of cows. First of all, my best friend is obligated to get 1 cow. So that means my husband has to dedicate 1 cow to my best friend, and I need to give the name of the person. And then goats are brought for your other friends. So between 10 to 20 goats. Like, for example, this lady, we gave 16 goats to her friend. Then the first man who gets married in our family, like that in-law, is obligated to get 11 cows from the next girl who gets married. So that means, for example, if I get married first, and let's say Jed next, that means my husband is supposed to get 11 cows from Jed's bride price. But then the last person to get married is the one who doesn't get the 11 cows. So that person just waits for their children. Those were fun facts. I was so excited. So that means everybody is struggling to be the first to get married, so they make sure that the husband gets 11 cows. Anyways, so that was the vibe. And yeah, these kids, and let me tell you, party is not a party unless you have that one drunk girl that just kills everyone, because oh my god, I was laughing. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this chick. So anyways, I had to pray for food. As usual, it's me who is the prayer warrior. And then we had to go for food. Then after having food, of course, there's some people who always keep having vibe. And then afterwards, we get food. And I wanted to show this amazing woman who gave us a vibe. And yeah, that is how distribution of cows happens. And the next day is the introduction.